Shades of old Lucretia Borgia, there's a devil in you tonight. And although my heart adores ya, my head says it ain't right. Right to have you make advances, oh no. Under normal circumstances I'd go, but oh. You leaned in and whispered, keep me in your heart. I'm so bewildered. What's this strange desire called? I didn't know that much at all about love before, but now I'm learning that you bewitch me. Oh, every dang second you're with me. I try to think straight, but I'm falling so badly I'm coming apart. You wrote me a note, cast a spell on my heart and bewitched me. You those fingers through my hair, that sly come hither stare, that strips my conscience bare, it's witchcraft. And I've got no defense for it, the heat is too intense for it. What good would common sense for it do? Because it's witchcraft. Wicked, wicked, wicked witchcraft. And although I know it's strictly taboo, when you arouse the need in me, my heart says yes indeed in me. Proceed with what you're leading me to. It's such an ancient pitch, and it's one that I would never switch, 'cause there's no nicer witch than you. You're not even gone, I already miss you. What's going on? I've never been through this all-consuming, fire-fuming, cursing at the moon and losing all control and crying 'cause I think I'm falling for your witchcraft. Wicked, 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 wicked witchcraft. And although I know it's strictly taboo, when you arouse the need in me, my heart says yes indeed in me. Proceed with what you're leading me to. Oh, it's such an ancient pitch, but one that I'd never switch, 'cause there's no nicer witch than you. Those fingers through my hair, that sly come hither stare, that strips my conscience bare, it's a wicked craft.
Hi everyone. and welcome to this month's episode of The Signature Show. I'm Signature's artistic director, Matthew Gardner. We kick things off with that Halloween-inspired performance from the amazing Alicia Umphris, who's currently starring in Damn Yankees at Arena Stage. Signature audiences might remember her as Cece in our world premiere production of Beaches. Next week, we begin performances for Fiddler on the Roof. This beloved musical is being freshly reimagined in the round by Signature favorite Joe Calarco, and rehearsals are already in full swing. Here's the cast and creative team to give you a behind-the-scenes look at what's in store.
Fiddler on the Roof is about family to me. It's about tradition. It's about a changing way of life.
And we watched this family and this town grapple with how to hold on to their traditions and their culture and their faith while navigating a new world.
And it's really about what they choose to hold on to, whether that's traditions or culture or the people around them.
It's the perfect example of the more specific a story is, the more universal it is.
This is a show about a specific group of people in a specific place, in a specific time period.
Jews in the Palev settlement in 1905, Russian Empire.
And we're not changing that at all, but the themes are universal.
Characters have been so deliciously drawn by someone who was there and present and writing about it at the time when these people lived. The specificity has created this everlasting piece that people love.
I've wanted to do the show for forever, and I always thought I want to set it at a table, because to me the show is about community, a community gathering together to share their story.
I think as an audience member, they're going to come in and they're going to feel like they're part of that table.
We really want you to feel like you're at the table with them, that you're walking through the streets of the village with them.
Well, I just think at Signature there's an incredible opportunity for the intimacy between the audience and the performers, and the way that Joe has staged the production starting at this dinner table. It will feel as though the audience is at the table with us.
I feel like it brings a weight and a humanity to the piece that you just can't have in a normal theater.
And to hear it on that level, as opposed to a big proscenium where there's 2,000 people or 1,000 people, and the stage is over there and the lights go there. I mean, it's just for you in your kitchen. I mean, it's you and me. We're kibitzing.
I think one of the things that makes this production so special is, I mean, we have Doug, who is magic.
It's a different take on Tevye than I think people have seen.
I didn't foresee doing this rollover, but this theater and this director, I felt like I would like to share this experience with them and create this together.
When you have an ensemble that has a leader like that, it sort of just infects everything.
I think it's a perfect musical. It covers the range of the human experience, which is what I think makes it so universal, that everyone can relate to what these characters are going through.
It's a group of people who overcome repeatedly just like heartbreaking circumstances, but they keep going, they persevere, and there's something incredibly hopeful about that.
Hi, I'm Signature's casting director and artistic associate, Charlotte Sandor. Earlier this year, we lost a giant of the American musical theater. William Finn was an important composer whose deeply personal musicals like Falsettos and A New Brain explored love, family, Jewish identity, and the gay experience in America. Through his unique lens, he redefined what the American musical could be about, using his own story to illuminate universal truths about the messy beauty of being human. Here to honor his remarkable legacy are Awa Salseka and Howard Breitbart with Sailing from A New Brain.
I'd rather be sailing, yes I would, on an open sea. I'd stand at the railing if I could, feeling wild and free. The sun is on my neck, the wind is in my face, the water's incredibly blue, and I'd rather Yes, I'd wanna go sail and then come home to you. Sex is good, but I'd rather be sailing. Food is nice, but I'd rather be sailing. People are swell, but I'd rather be sailing over the horizon. And I'd rather be sailing, yes I would, on an open sea. I'd stand there inhaling if I could, feeling wild and free. The sun is on my neck, the wind is in my face, the sea is incredibly blue, and I'd rather be sailing. Yes, I'd wanna go sail and then come home to you. And I'd rather be sailing. Yes, I'd wanna go sail and then